An Oklahoma man is sentenced in an Arkansas courtroom to 12 years for trafficking guns to the Mexican cartel through the natural state. The case, the first of its kind ever tried in the country. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Kelly.
I'm Donna Terrell. Gary Burton Jr. joins us live from outside the federal court building to talk about Andrew Pearson and his connection to Arkansas. And Gary, you sat through this sentencing. What was it that led the judge to giving Pearson 12 years?
Well, the judge wanted to send a strong message to anyone that thinks about trafficking guns, but he didn't feel that there was enough evidence presented to give Andrew Pearson the maximum sentence of 20 years. Wednesday inside the Arkansas federal court building.
This is the first case in the country where a U.S. citizen was indicted and has been successfully fully prosecuted at this point for this kind of activity.
An Oklahoma man by the name of Andrew Scott Pearson was sentenced to 12 years.
It would be nice to have a greater sentence, but we don't always get what we want.
U.S. Attorney Jonathan Ross says Pearson was indicted for trafficking guns to 2 Mexican cartels while living in Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. He points out some of the photos that were presented in the hearing.
There were many different weapons parts found or components found at this location.
It was an Arkansas man in Pine Bluff that led law enforcement to Pearson. Pearson sent gun parts to the Arkansan to modify. That man recognized the parts as counterfeit and contacted authorities. Assistant U.S. Attorney Allison Bragg held up an 80% lower receiver, the type of gun part the Arkansan was shipped.
This gun effectively does not exist in the eyes of law enforcement. That's what makes it a ghost gun. That's what makes it hard to trace, hard to track, and hard to put in the hands of criminals who use them to inflict violence.
And that's why it is unknown how many guns Pearson put into the hands of these Mexican cartels. And in addition to the 12 years Pearson will serve, he will also have 3 years of supervised leave. Reporting live in Little Rock, I'm Gary Burton Jr., Fox 16 News.